Hi everyone, welcome to Wish USA. How are you all doing? I hope everybody's having a great time and everybody's staying safe. My name is Angelus, and of course we are here live right now for the media conference for Wish USA's media conference for, of course, the men of the hour, Easy Mill, and we will be meeting Easy Mill in just a few. And in the meantime, I would to acknowledge our friends from the media right now who will be with us as well in just a few. So we have from TV5, MJ, Mar4, we have from GMA, Lars Santiago, Mario Dumal from ABS-CBN, Bobby de Quintina of Manila Bulletin, Yugel Lazorata of Manila Standard, McRichard Paglikawan of Lionheart TV, Diane Ong of T Radio, Raleigh Vargas of V81 Radio, Romel Gonzalez of Pep.ph, Rosalyn Covarrubias of Mix USA, Elton Lugay of Inquirer, Geman Villanueva, Orange TV, Bradford.adkins, Philippine News Today, Kat Iniba of Spotlight TV, Steve Angelus of Balitang America, Peterson Gonzaga, Pacific Rim TV, and GMA US, MC Ben Media of Toronto, of course, Von Canton. We also have Lee Aaron of Lee Aaron Blogs, and Grace from Manila UP, Pocholo Yatko of BFF LA, Oliver Carnay of Hollywood Flip, Pocholo Concepcion of Tribune, Direk Bijoy of Launch Out Loud, Ferdy Arguas of It's Showtime, and we also have our bloggers, so that's for sure. Just give me a few seconds here while I pull up my copy right here. But I'm so very happy that you guys came through for us tonight. We didn't actually expect that it's going to be turned out to be like this. Yeah, thank you guys very, very much. And let's see. I was just looking for our bloggers list right here. Okay, can't seem to work. Wow. We have a lot of participants tonight. This is so all going to be very, very exciting. Let's see, I'm going to try my phone. Okay, so it worked on my phone. Okay, let me just acknowledge our bloggers for tonight. Rodel Flordelis, John Michael Bueno, Kathy Kenny Balmores, Lex Nilos, Bedalin Aguas, Didi Manuel, Angela May Tacuban, Leo Me, Vin Elo II, Belle Betsy, KCL, Nestor Domingo, Alisa Malakad, Justin Montaz, Vin Tria, Kelly Pad Biasong, Simone Kikay, Crystal MRMG, who else? So, and we also have Yellcast Visual Poetry. There you go. As far as I know, that's everything. That's all we have. Thank you once again. So yeah, we have a very limited time. Actually, we only have until 1:30, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a chance that we're not going to be able to get into everyone's question, but we're hoping that we'll be able to accommodate everyone, okay? But, so I'm not going to waste any more time. That's right. So let's get this party started. I know you guys are all excited, but before that, first up, to say a few words and to officially open the program, we have the operations manager of Wish USA, Aaron Romero.
Thank you, Jelly. Good day, everyone. Good evening here in the United States. On behalf of Wish USA, Wish 1075, and Kuya Daniel Razon, we would like to welcome our media friends together with social media reactors, influencers, fans, and of course, our wishers, whom we always receive anonymous support. Thank you for joining us for this opportunity to be with the current talk of the town, the talented young artist who recently broke the internet via his Wish-clusive here in Wish USA bus in Hollywood, California, Mr. Ezekiel Miller, or better known as Easy Mill. But before we proceed, I would like to give the stage, or this screen, to his manager and seasoned rap artist, Mr. Paul John H. Bomb Segovia. PJ. You're unmuted, PJ.
I'm heard now. Okay. Good evening to everybody. Welcome, 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 and thank you so much for participating. I can see somebody clapping. What's up, you guys? I can see like a lot of people that I've already dealt with a long time. But anyways, we're like really, really excited. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is H Bomb Segovia, and I'm one part of Easy Mills Management. We are called FFP Management. It consists of myself, Hazel Miller, Usher Turek, and Glitchin Magallanes. Anyways, I'm sure like everybody's excited to like interview this guy, Mr. Panalo himself. But I just want to thank all the wishers. I would like to thank Wish USA, and of course the whole Wish family for doing what they did, and we truly appreciate everything that you guys have done. We appreciate it. Aaron Romero, I love you, bro. Kuya Danielle, it wouldn't be like this without the help of Wish USA, of course, and the whole Wish family. Anyways, I'm gonna cut myself short because everybody's waiting for this person, And are you guys ready? I want to see like fire emoji on the chat. Let's see some fire emoji in the chat before I bring this guy in. And here we go. Mr. Panalo himself, please welcome Easy Mill.
Woo! That's
How's
right. Here you
everyone
go.
doing?
Hi, how's it going? How are you feeling tonight?
I am feeling very, very honored to have this opportunity. But first and foremost, I would like to thank God, Jesus, for the opportunity that He has presented and given to me. And alongside His blessings, has blessed me with the people alongside me today, which is my management team, FFP Management. And that's H. Bomb, Segovia, my mom, Hazel Maureen Miller, Usher Turek, and Glitchin Magallanes. And today, let's get it started.
That's right. So I know I was about to ask, how does it feel being the most, watched artist in the world right now? But I guess you got that already covered. But yeah, of course, I know you guys already know that 19 million views already in just 6 days. Unbelievable. Once again,
crazy.
Easy Mill right here. Yeah, it's really crazy. Are you ready to take questions now?
I am ready to take questions indeed.
All right, here we go. Let's start with, let's see. Okay, I see a lot of hands right here already, but it looks like a Bradford. Okay, Wonder Race. Okay, go ahead, Bradford. Bradford.adkins, your turn. You can go ahead and unmute now. We cannot hear Bradford. Let's see. How about let's try. Okay, there's a lot of hand.
Can you hear
Okay,
me?
there we go. Bradford, try it again, Bradford. Okay,
Yeah, the host was not allowing me to unmute earlier. Sorry about that.
go ahead.
Yeah, hi Ismail, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. Thank you.
Yeah, your song Panado is full of Ilocano.
Excuse me.
culture.
I would also just like to correct the pronunciation of my name. It is Easy Mill.
Ismail.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, your song Panado is full of Ilocano culture, language, feelings, and all that.
Yes.
How much of your whole being is Ilocano?
How much of my whole being is Ilocano? I am part of my family from my father is Ilocano, and that is about as much as I could say with that statement.
Okay, thank you. I'm happy.
All right, thank you so much. All right, now let's move on with MJ. MJ Marfori, are you there? I see your hand raising. Okay, go ahead. Okay, please unmute MJ.
Oh, all right,
There you go.
there. Hi, Easy. Congratulations. When did it hit you that you're one of the suddenly the most watched rap artists in the recent days? I mean, can you just take us to that experience?
Very, very happy that the work that I have put in has also bore its fruit, and is just happy with that fact, and very thankful to all those who have tuned in. And now I'm just excited to go forward.
So if you could just, if we could just unmute. Okay, go ahead.
to unmute me before I could unmute myself. Yeah, they sorry about that. It took quite a while. But anyway, Easy, what's gonna be next for you now that the ball is rolling already?
With the ball rolling, I would just like to continue with putting out content and more music projects upon what I'm able to come up with, and I hope just everyone just tunes in, you know.
What kind of projects
Alright.
are that? Is it a conscious effort for you to really inject the Filipino culture in what you put out globally? Sorry, that's my last question.
Not all the time that I always explore, but of course I will always find a way to put out certain records that deal with, you know, my patriotism towards my home country.
All right, thank you so much, MJ. Okay, so yeah, just a quick reminder to all of our friends from the press. Just click on that raise hand button on the reaction. Yeah, so you guys will be on the queue for the next person who could ask. Okay, so next I think we have Trixie. Hi, Trixie. There you go.
There, Jelly and Easy. Yeah, because I also rap, so I'm really happy that a rapper from the that's really oozing with patriotism is really getting famous nowadays. So yeah, my question to you is how does tell us your story. Like how did you go from being a batang gapo to getting into rap to get and getting into video editing and also skateboarding?
That is all a lot of things that go into that, but it just goes to the fact that I wanted to explore a lot of things, and those are just the paths that I have taken, and willing, just my will and my own personality dealing with wanting to play.
Easy, I'm sorry, we can barely hear you. If you could just like move to the mic a little bit. There you go, closer, a little closer. Yeah, or I don't know, maybe you could fix the volume. It's a little low right now.
Hello, is that better?
That is much better. There you
Okay,
go.
thank you.
Sorry about that. Okay, go ahead.
In terms of me just doing a lot of things like, skateboarding, music, getting into rap, it's just me growing up, being interested in a lot of things, but what I think differentiated from just like, it being phases is like each thing that I tackled, I pursued it to a certain extent that, I would be proud to say that I am a hobbyist, but also just a hobbyist with passion for each and everything that I've done.
Okay, there we go. All right. Next, we have Steve Angelus. If we could just unmute Steve, please.
Hi, Easy. Congratulations. So the past few days, I actually picked up Act 1. I love it. It's so diverse. You don't sound the same on each song. What do you attribute that versatility to? You got cultural, you go R&B, hip hop. I understand your dad was a rock star. So why do you go that diverse route?
In terms of going that diverse route, it's also like, me trying out different things and see which one hits, but of also my love to just music in general. I'm willing to take that risk. Some might say that the album is too hard to promote because of the varieties of genres, but I don't think so. It's like, I'm willing to take that risk, entering the game with as many genres as I could pull off.
Yeah, man, I love it. I love how it works out. And the second question, more about your person. Heard you've been living in Vegas for the past 5 years. What brought you out there? What are you doing out? Is it a family thing? Are you gonna base your career out of Vegas rather than the usual LA, New York scene?
Yes, I'm going to base my career out of like me being here in Vegas.
Yeah, any reason why you guys went out there, or was it for the career?
It's for family reasons and for my mother, just so like to take it further than what I can, like just going full throttle with it, and yes, for my career, for my family.
Nice.
All right, there it goes. Thank you so much, Steve. And also just a reminder to everyone, since we don't have the luxury of time, so we're limiting everyone for just one question, please, each. Okay, next we have Mr. Mario Dumawal. Please unmute Mr. Mario Dumawal. There we go.
Hi, Easy. You're such a blessing to the music industry.
Maraming salamat po.
Okay, mabuti nagtatagalog ka pa. Out here in the Philippines, you're considered in the level of Francis Magalona and Gok9. How does that make you feel, to be on that level and being regarded as the next king of rap? Bigat, no?
Sa tingin ko, parang it's an honor, of course, but it's awesome to be put, to be put with people, with such heavy names have impacted the game the way they have. But ultimately, I want to be put on my own lane because, I feel like I'm doing something different. So, it's an honor to be put in that, but, props to both of them. Rest in peace to Francis Magalona, and I will continue to forge my way through music in my own way. Thank you.
Okay, very good.
Right.
One last question, if you may indulge me. Well, the trending news here in the Philippines is about your apology about Lapu-Lapu, no? In Panalo. Do you plan to have any corrected version of that? Well, I like the song as it is, but do you plan to have any corrected version of it? Or do another song about Lapu-Lapu?
I do not intend to have a corrected version of the song because I feel like that's ruining the integrity that I had within recording it as of what it was. It blew up because it made people talk, and I will let it stay that way.
All right, thank you so much. Next, we have Bijoy Balagtas. If you could just please unmute Bijoy.
All right. Hi, Easy. Kamusta?
Kumusta kuya?
Yeah, it's not more of a question of what I'm gonna say, but well, first of all, I'd like to congratulate you with your success for Panalo.
Thank you.
Panalo talaga. And what we'd like to do for you, since you already have the ball rolling, is we'd like to help you roll out that success and maybe, give you more of an audience here in the Philippines with on free TV. So we'd like to invite you to perform, or maybe we can do a collab somehow. We'd like to put you in our show, Lunch Out Loud, here on TV5. What do you say?
For all business inquiries, please contact my manager, H-Bomb Segovia, and Hazel Mary Miller, please.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Bijoy.
So we'll take it from there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, next we have Grace. All right, Grace, go ahead.
Hi, Easy. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you.
Well, congratulations on your music career.
Thank you.
And I wanted to ask you, we're in LA. Is also one of your dreams to be able to penetrate into the music industry here in Hollywood?
Was that a question?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it is.
And what are your goals for the this year, 2021?
In terms of my goals, they will unfold whenever they get released.
Okay. And one last question.
Okay.
Everyone wants to have a question in here. The last one is, what messages are you trying to portray in all of your songs?
They all tie in together, of course, into my image of, not being able to stick to one thing, which is, I feel like that's great in my own regard, because like, you know, I'm trying out different things and, you know, setting a different lane than what has been done, and it's actually, you know, doing something and pushing forward and propelling. So in terms of like a personality on each one, I have a different one, and you know, I will continue to explore different types of avenues, personalities, which in new songs I put out. So that's about it.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Grace. All right, next we have Peterson. Peterson Gonzaga. There you go. Please unmute Peterson Gonzaga. All right.
Great.
There you go.
You're doing really good, and success to you. Now you're talking about you're creating your own lane, and that's great that you're doing that. Tell us, how did you get to that lane in regards to creating your own music? Was there a lot of inspiration from other artists, from rock to rap and whatnot? And then also, I love how you have different personalities, and I mean, watching your Instagram videos and all that. Are you planning to do something like that with your music, where you have maybe one personality and another personality rapping at the same time, or on one single or song or whatnot?
There could be something that happens, but when it comes to rapping, of course, you know, I draw inspiration from Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky, Royce the 5'9", in terms of expanding my lyricism through times, and my personalities may differ in terms of, you know, into the what a rapper considers themselves having, also like a, like, you know, a side personality, their alter ego, as some might say. And so in terms of mixing all of these different personalities and genres into something, into one thing, into one song, I might do it, you know. It's crossed my mind, but we'll see.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, next I believe we have Oliver. Oliver Karnay, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there we go. You're on mute now. Go ahead, please. You gotta unmute yourself, Oliver. We can't hear you. But once again, just a reminder, if you would like to ask questions for Easy, just click on the raise hand button on the reaction. It's just right there, I believe, at the bottom right of the screen. Okay, if you need to ask anything for Easy Mill. Oliver? Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's see. Nobody's raising their hands right now. Okay, but let me go with Kuya Lars Santiago. Can we unmute Kuya Lars Santiago? There we go. All right, just give it 2 seconds.
Okay.
Right there. All right, there we go. Yo, can you hear me now?
I couldn't unmute myself. Okay. Easy. Do you have any plans of going to the Philippines soon?
Yes, definitely.
When is it?
We don't know yet. You know, we're trying to see the situations that deal with the pandemic, but of course trying to keep the safety measures in that regard for everybody that's dealt with in my team. And yeah, we're going to see when we're able to, but of course that is in the talk between the team, and that is in the plan.
All right, thank you so much. And now we have Kat Iniba. Okay, you just unmute Kat, please. There we go.
Hi, Easy. Congratulations on all of your success. And I personally was very excited to hear you rap in Ilocano because I'm a fellow Ilocano.
I will.
You do such a wonderful job with incorporating just the different languages in this song. And I also read somewhere that using Cariñosa was the inspiration came from your mom as well. Can you talk about that a little more, and how the process was in incorporating Cariñosa with your rap?
Oh yes. It came from the fact that I explained to her what rap sampling is, taking different music and putting hip-hop drums onto it, and she recommended the fact that why don't you, hasn't anybody ever done using like the folk songs of the Philippines, you know? And her first recommendation was Tinikling. And I used Cariñosa because it's dear to my heart from high school, and that's, you know, I started on that and made the hook, and it is what it is.
It was beautiful. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you so much, Kat. Okay, so let's see. Grace, I see you, Grace, over there, but let's just give others a chance first. Von Canton of MCBN, please. Okay, let's see. Okay. Cannot unmute Von.
Hello? Ay, wala ko na. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. If you, Romel, go ahead.
Yes, so, hello sir. Naimbag nga rabii kanyam. Proud Ilocano rin. From,
Naimbag nga rabii kanyam.
Naimbag nga rabii kabsat. Okay. First of all, masayang-masaya ako at meron tayong kantang katulad nito. Well, this is my question is, do you have any plan of making an all Ilocano rap song or an album? Para lang maiba naman siya. Thank you.
It has not been in my plan as of recent, but an all Tagalog song, has crossed my mind, and it might grace some of you guys' ears sometime soon, but I do not know when. But of course, you know, I plan to just reshape what Filipino hip-hop is throughout the world, just being a proud Pinoy, and I hope everybody takes a listen. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And next we have Pochi TV.
Hey, Easy. Congrats on your song once again. Man, everyone's listening to it. Even people who's not Filipino is listening to your songs, and even though they can't understand the lyrics, and they love it. My question for you is, you know, being so young, you know, I believe you're 22, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, we're same age, and I wanted to ask, what message do you have for other artists out there who's, you know, trying to find that stardom? You know, what message do you have for them?
My message I have to any of you who wants to be a starting artist is, do not be afraid to be different. Like, if people start dogging on you because of the fact that, oh, you sound like this person, don't be afraid to start that route. Everybody starts with, like, you know, sounding like their favorite artist, and with you mixing all of your favorite artists into one, you start to sound like you, because that's where it is. And just keep going. Don't give up on it. And of course, get angry.
Thank you so much. Well said. Okay, next we have Yugel Losorata.
Hi, Easy.
Hi.
Hi. Congrats on your success. Bro,
Thank you.
how would you like to sample the song Parting Time by Rockstar? Since it's your father's song. I mean, sample in one of yours.
That would be an interesting idea, but in terms of having that, you know, trickling in my thoughts right now, I would have to really actually include my father in something like that. So that's something that you guys can expect, but we don't know. We'll see.
Thank you so much. All right, now let's have Lori. Lori, how's it going? You raised your hand, Lori. You good? Hi. Okay, Lori. It says here Lori's iPad. So whoever's Lori's iPad is, can you hear us? Okay, all right. Let's move on with, okay, I see you, Trixie, but I just want to give others a chance first. Okay, who would like to ask next? How about let's try Oliver Karnay again, because he was raising his hand a while ago, but something's wrong with the unmute button. Oliver? We still cannot hear you. Unfortunately, we still cannot hear you. So, okay. So how about, let's try. I see some emojis. I see some emojis instead of raised hands. But okay, let's try Von Canton once again. I believe you were waving a while ago. Okay. Can we unmute Von of MCBN?
There you go. Hi.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry about that. I have very limited choices here. Anyway, Easy, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
For the success of your song as a radio DJ. I know right away that the song will be a hit. Now, my question is focusing more on the music. I love the way that you use the melody of Cariñosa and the rough thing.
Thank you.
There's a stanza there, which is the Ilocano. For
Yeah.
non-Ilocano like me, can you tell us more about that line? Ano ba ibig sabihin nun? Ano yung specific na nun? Kasi parang galit ka eh. Something like that. It's curious us. So would you tell us a bit about it? Thank you.
In terms of that Ilocano line, those Ilocano lines, I would say so. I did my best just to come out with the most savage lines I could come up with. And it was just like that, the angst that went into it. I was like, it's all or nothing. The abrasiveness that my voice was projecting had to reflect as to like the topic I was dealing with. So I was literally saying, even though I told y'all I'm waiting, like it's all that like, just angst all onto it. So that's about what it was.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, let's try Lori once again. Lori's iPad, if you can hear us. Let's try her once again because she's raising her hand. Hello, Lori. You're unmuted, but we cannot hear you. But we can hear breathing. Okay. Anyway, who else would like to ask? Okay, while we're waiting for others to, to wave their hands, I just want to ask Easy, because of course the music video, the wish clues are just like blow offs, like nobody expected it to have like 1 million views, not even 24 hours, already 1 million views. Like, where were you? What were you doing when that happened?
I was watching anime with my little sister Ruth, and it was just like,
okay.
I was just watching on the side like, okay, like, wow, that many already? I was just like still like brushing off to the side because like I'm trying to calm down, because if I freak out then, de parang babo,
No, it is really a big deal. Okay, but we'll come back to that. But yeah, let's move on with Much Cariño.
Hello, can you hear me?
There you go. Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Hi, Easy. Congratulations on the success.
Thank you so much, sir.
My question is, and also I'd like to thank Wish USA for granting me permission to be able to air your song on Spotlight TV as well as this press conference. Thank you to Simon. And anyway, my question is, what element in your song do you think made it very successful, aside from your good talent?
So many benefactors go into that, like in terms of detail, but I think the main recipe that made it the massive, song that it is the fact that I'm a proud Filipino, and just that simple fact, and that shows throughout every single nook and cranny that you could dissect from it. Everything that goes into it is because of that sole reason.
Yes,
all right.
Really glad that you are a very proud Pinoy.
Of course, we'll always be.
Thank you. Congratulations again.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Much. Okay, Grace. Okay, you can ask Easy once again. Go ahead. If you could unmute Grace, please.
It wasn't
There we
allowing.
go.
There we go. Okay, I have this other question for you. So, when you get up in the morning, is that the very first thing that you do is that pops up in your head is you want to write something, or what is it that comes to mind that makes you want to start writing a new song or incorporate it in a song?
There's this actual joke that's like running around in my camp that Mr. Usher Turek came up with, is that pag nadapa ako, meron na akong dalawang kantang nasulat daw. So in terms of that, but of course, like, I'm just a regular guy that just loves music, so the ideas of songs come to me, and then I save the ideas on like voice recordings on my phone. Thank technology for that. And that's about, sometimes I wake up with an idea, sometimes I don't. It's just whenever it comes to me. And yep.
And with this
right.
song, Hello, how long did it take you to compose it or make this overall?
It didn't take too long because I knew the direction I wanted to go towards in terms of like hearing it in my head. So because I knew the original composition of it is like a triplet timing, so I had to adjust like a certain note to expand it to a 4/4 time signature. So in terms of like laying out that, put the beat on it, and then put the chorus right away, and then that's about it. Just thank God that that idea came to mind, because now it's brought me to where I am.
Yes, congratulations and
Right.
good luck. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Grace, once again. Okay, also we have a question from the chat room from a fan, actually, Easy. Someone is asking if you're willing to go back home in the Philippines and, and battle someone with flip top.
Huh?
And yeah, okay, so someone, a fan from the chat room is actually asking if you're willing, to go back home in the Philippines and battle someone with flip top.
It's not in the plan, I don't see myself in that light in terms of like the battle arena, but I'm a person who makes music, but if it comes to show, like, I'll show it in my raps, where that's about it, where I would say.
Okay, all right, thank you. Sounds fair. And next, okay, let's have Mr. Mario Dumawal once again. Go ahead.
Hi again, Easy. I was looking at your Instagram and artista ka pala, no?
Yes, sir.
You have a snippet of a movie on your Instagram. Just kwentuhan mo naman kami. What is it all about? And will it be a full-scale movie in the future?
Wait. Can you please repeat the question about?
I was looking at your Instagram and I saw a snippet of a movie you posted. What is it about?
Oh, that's right time to shout it out. That's actually Cultura, a music video by me and H-Bomb Segovia. That is our song called Cultura, and I suggest you all to check it out and expect that on February 21. That will be Wish exclusive. And then, but of course, in terms of that video, there was just why I said it was a movie, because of all the work that went into that, screenwriting, the script, like literally phrase by phrase, in terms of like frame by frame, seeing which angles turn to which, like both me and H-Bomb hiding behind the car, the bullets dropping, like the panning, everything, like me having the honor to plan all of that out and execute it in a way that we didn't have much of a budget, but we made it work out.
Yeah, I could see it's really hard work, no?
Yes.
Short of it. Well, we'll look out for it. It's another big story come Feb 21. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
There we go. Thank you so much. And also, a lot of people are asking as well. How about collaboration in the works? Is there anything like that in the future that we could look forward to? With artists such as Glock 9, yeah, with I don't know, Bamboo, something like that.
Um, Whether they do come out is like up to whether they do come out. So just keep an eye out. Keep your eyes peeled, and when they do come out, enjoy it. I hope everyone takes a listen.
Awesome. All right. Okay. Next, we have Mr. Much Carino once again. If we could unmute Mr. Much Carino. Looks like he has another question.
You?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Much, yes. Go ahead.
Yes. Having produced the very first major concerts in the US of Martin and Pops and Gary Vee and other stars, my question is, on your first major concert, who would you want, or who do you desire to go back to back with, or your special guest? Who among the artists would you want to be sharing the stage with?
In terms of that, that's a good question. We'll have to think about it. Me and my management team. We'll have to see in terms of like who I want, and yeah.
Off the top of your head, you don't have anybody?
Of course, my favorite rappers, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky. It's a dream, but what am I to say what a dream is when this is already happening for me?
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Much. And what can you say about a lot of people have been saying that, you're like the Philippine version of Eminem or the Philippine Eminem. What can you say about that?
It's an honor to be put in that place, but of course, Eminem has Marshall has paved his own way in the music industry, and he has his own lane. But of course, I want to work alongside him, and I want to be me, But
That's right.
just to be, I want to be breathing the same air as to in that hemisphere of greatness. I see myself in that light, and I feel like it would be awesome to just be put there. But of course, if it happens, I will be grateful. If it doesn't, I'm also cool with that too.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. All right. Next, we have Romel Aguilar. Once again, go ahead, please. Okay.
Ayun.
There we go.
So, okay, kapsat Shakmanan. But before of all, gusto ko lang batiin din si Sir H-Bomb. I'm one of those 90s na mga kabataan. This is my
Woo! That's right.
You said kanina kultura. So anong kultura ang gusto mong baguhin o idagdag sa hip-hop scene sa Pilipinas?
I would say it's the form of respect that goes along each and every artist that is on the platform. Just the overall reception of everyone. We should all be coming together because, in terms of the scene that is graced upon by the OGs, what they formed it as, it deserves to be respected. But of course, angst and competition will always exist. But I feel like that competition could be derived from from us. It's us against the world. Why us against us? So bring everyone up instead of bringing everyone down.
All right. Very well said. Thank you so much, Romel. Let's see. We have another one here. Let's go with Telma. Telma?
Hi.
Telma, can you hear us? There we
Can you hear
go.
me?
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
good.
Perfect.
So, confession time. I have yet to listen to your music. I was invited to this press conference, and so sorry. I've been working so hard and didn't do my homework. But just from listening to everyone else and ask you questions and having you very articulately respond, I know for a fact that there's a project that's happening where there's a podcast that's being created by a new set of generational filmmakers, both mainstream and Filipino, and I know Filipino American, who's involved. And they're actually doing it with the theme of the Aswang. So it's a cultural kind of podcast film, short film. And I think for purposes of creating it rather quickly, they're just doing a video. So imagine radio before with drama playing on it. So no visual. So everything's about the music and the dialogue. Is that something you might be interested in being a part of to help promote, obviously, or bring, because you spoke about why drag them down? Why don't you lift them up? So I'm thinking, would that be a project you might be interested in collaborating with? And if so, what is the process of getting you guys together, connecting you and the producers?
That is definitely an interesting idea in terms of like the aspect of it being all audio, no visual.
No visual, for now anyway.
Definitely.
Like I shouldn't even have a visual because I have my face mask on, and I think I put on my video by mistake.
Me time.
So yes.
Of course.
Multitasking. So yes. So what would that process be, or would you just like me to post my phone number, and you or your peeps can just get in touch with me and we can talk about that?
Yes, definitely get in touch with my management.
Who is your management, my dear?
My management consists of H-Bomb Segovia, my mother, Hazel Marine Miller, and Usher Turek and Glitch and Magallanes. And
there you go.
Yes.
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, those information are also on your Facebook page, right? I think I saw that a while ago. You've listed everything in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, next we have Romel Gonzaga. Sorry, Trixie. I didn't see you. Romel Gonzaga, can you hear us?
Yes,
Oh, Gonzalez.
Romel
There we
Gonzalez.
go. Gonzalez. There we go. Okay.
Hi, Easy. I can see that you have movie star looks. So are you open to the possibility of acting in a movie or a TV series? And if so, who would you want to be your very first leading lady?
Oh.
I am definitely interested in the lane of acting and appearing in certain shows or something like that. But in terms of an idea for a leading lady, I can't think of anyone at the top of my head right now.
But do you have any celebrity crush here in the Philippines?
I don't think so. No, I don't.
Oh, maraming gustong mag-apply for sure. Okay, next, Trixie. Okay, your turn. You there, Trixie?
Okay. So hi again, Easy. Because I was kind of browsing through your wall, and I saw your Facebook, and so I know for a fact that you kind of admire Kong TV, right? And I know Kong has also been in Wish. So do you also want to collaborate with Kong TV? And what do you appreciate most about his humor? Because I know you wrote that he deserves 10 million subscribers and stuff.
Definitely his overall personality, I would say. Just the fact that the dry humor, of course, and it would just that wish him all the best in all his endeavors, and thank you to him for also shouting out my song, and yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, and also we have some questions from the fans right here. One of them is asking, do you have any plan on another collaboration with your sister? Yeah?
Definitely.
All right.
A lot of that will happen, and her album is also in the works.
Okay.
And also, Ruth might be on Wish as well.
Awesome. Can't wait. That's for sure. All right. Okay. Any more questions? Divine Savial? Divine? Are you ready? Okay, Divine, we can't hear you yet. If you could just unmute Divine, please. There we go. Go ahead.
Rinig na po ako?
Yes, we can.
Hello?
Hello, Divine.
Hi, Izzy.
Hi.
Pwede mag-request. Pwede ka ba mag-reply sa Twitter? Kasi marami kami naghihintay sa Twitter kasi pinalo na kita. And, dahil natanong na ni Grace yung tanong ko, iba na lang yung tanong ko.
It's okay, go ahead.
Can you name the fans club Easy Meal? Yung fans club.
I have not thought of anything in terms of what to call you guys, to be honest. But I'm just glad to call you my fans. I love all of you equally. And just addressing something in terms of Twitter, I have only one Twitter account because I've seen some fake accounts even having more followers than me right now, which is like crazy. My account name on Twitter is @EasyMail27. That is the only one that is actually me. And to give a clue, my profile picture is of a anime character from Demon Slayer called Giyo Tomioka with yellow dyed hair, as I edited myself. So that's the specifics about the real me on Twitter. There you go.
There we go. Okay, and also Divine will think something, about the name of the fans club very soon. I'm pretty sure. Okay, all right. Next, Peterson. Okay, I can see you raising your hand. Go ahead.
All right, back in. Actually, I'm asking for Oliver Carne since he doesn't have audio. Oliver was asking, how many songs have you written so far and what genres? I know, of course, your genres is hip hop. But he's asking any ballad type, R&B, hip hop, and rock, and which ones are your favorite? He says his is easy going millions.
It's a good question because, I love all of my songs equally. They all mean something different in terms of what I brought into them, in terms of producing them. They all went through different journeys. So it's my songs are my children. So it's hard to have favoritism.
And lastly, also, being in Las Vegas or just moving to Las Vegas, is it hard for you to come together with other like-minded artists in Las Vegas? I know you have your sister right there, but other artists that you've worked with or that you roll with in Las Vegas?
There's definitely two people that I've come to meet when I used to work at Burger King here, and their names is Deshaun Petway and Francisco Ordenes, and namely their stage names is Prince D and Cisco the Kid. They are both solo artists that have worked with me, and they consist of a group of us as a trio, an R&B rap trio. We are called Trilogy FPE, and those are the artists that I have worked with here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. And I actually can see Lars Santiago. Lars Santiago was actually was raising his hand a while ago. Go ahead. Go ahead, please. Oh, we cannot hear you. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Easy. How do you feel now that success is already within your reach? How do you feel now that? How do you feel now that the big success is already within your reach? With you being a sensational artist right now.
it all goes into the thought process that now I'm I'm thankful to God for everything that has been coming my way in terms of success, and being able to provide for my family using this success that has come my way is like the main role that I have been wanting it to be, just to make sure my family's set, and that's the main priority of all this. So in terms of like success being at my reach, it's more than I could imagine what I would have dreamed of. So I'm just gonna keep going forward and explore what I can with the thing I love doing the most, and that's music.
All right, awesome. And now we're down to our last 5 minutes, you guys. Thelma, do you have any more questions? I can see you're raising your hand. Okay, she's gone, looks like it. Okay, just some quick questions from the fans right here, probably answerable by yes or no. From Trixie, have you watched Demon Slayer Mugen Train already?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. Easy, are you on Dongalo Records with AE? Because I saw you in their concert post about future concert. I don't know what all that means, but I guess you do.
No.
No, okay. From Splurky, I'm sorry?
I'm friends with them.
Okay, all right. So do you miss your friends, especially the ones in the video titled The Last Hang from Splurky?
Of course, those are my Olongapo homies. They are my best friends, helped me get through high school. EKC, shouts out to you, Carl and Kyle. If you're watching right now, bro, like EKC for life, EKC, that's what it is.
All right. And much cariño. Go ahead.
Yeah, though I've asked this permission from Wish USA, do I ask permission so that Spotlight TV can do an interview with you solo that we could air on our show that we air every week, every Friday?
Please,
for that?
Please contact my management for that. Thank you.
Okay, well, there you go. So I know you're just like you're the talk of the town right now, Easy. But we want to know, you're probably like one of the most viewed artists, most viewed video. Your Wish was a video most viewed around the world. But we want to know what's next on the bucket list.
I'm definitely watch Cultura by me and H-Bomb. It's like, but of course, other than that, like just expect the unexpected.
Okay, expect the unexpected. And okay, this last question is actually probably unexpected, but these are from the fans, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them are asking, single ka pa ba?
No, I'm not single.
Okay, I'm not single. There we go. Okay, just to clear that up. Thank you so much, Easy. Thank you so much for the time, and thank you to our friends from the press, of course, for coming through for us. Thank you so much. And I don't know how many views already. Hopefully, we could reach 20 million tonight, right? Who knows? We already have 19 million. Okay, so I believe we're just gonna have like a little photo op. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, with all of our guests. Okay, go ahead. Whoever's taking the photo. Am I just going to say like 1, 2, 3? All right, okay, it's okay. I'll just say 1, 2, 3, smile.
To you, right?
Okay, thank you guys very, very much. And yeah, hopefully this is not going to be the, the last time that we are all going to be gathered like this. I know it's weird. We keep on saying, please unmute, please mute, please say, please speak something. We can't hear you. That's right. But it is what it is right now. But we're just so glad that we're able to connect with each other. Even though, we're distance-wise, we're so far from one another. But stay safe, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Ismail, good luck with everything. We're looking forward with your next projects and everything. Say hi to H-Bomb as well. I'm a big fan. That's right. Yeah. And yeah. Have a good evening, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Wish. Thank you, everyone who joined here tonight. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, everyone. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. And Ate Badet din, thank you all for coming through. It's an honor.
There you go. Okay, currently I have the final tally here, or rather the current tally, 19,905,760 views. Woohoo! Konti na lang for 20 million. Yes, that is really crazy. Unbelievable. All right, keep it locked in for more of your favorite Wish exclusives, you guys, only here on Wish USA. Have a good night.
Good job. Yeah.